What was the vision God gave you about President Trump?
Oh, this is a big one.
And the battle for the White House in 2020 coming up.
I want to address, this is important for Christians everywhere. I had a vision that shook me, Pastor Jim, to the core of my being. I had this vision before the mass shootings. It was about, I believe it was about maybe 7 days ago. I was in prayer in my house and spending time with the Lord, when all of a sudden I had a clear-cut open vision. And this vision, I saw a goat. I saw a goat, and the goat was blooded. It had blood all over it. Everywhere it would move, it would leave footprints of blood that were footprints of blood. It had so much blood that it had so much blood on it, you can hardly even see the skin of the goat. But then I looked at the eyes, there was innocence in the eyes. And I said, God, I looked at this goat, but I could see innocence in the eyes. And I said, Lord, what are you trying to show me? He said to me, Francis, this is the battle for 2020. He said to me that the cabal that rule America, who have tried to get Trump out of the White House, first they tried to stop him from winning, and they've tried to get him out of office since then, and their hopes were hanging on the Mueller report. And we found out that the Mueller report was nothing but a dud. They realized that when Mueller came before Congress and it became clear, Mueller knew less about the Mueller report.
That's right.
Than anybody in that whole place.
Shocking.
It became clear that Mueller never wrote that report. It became clear that this thing is not going to go anywhere. So the Lord said to me, see this God? I said, yes. He said to me, he says, this strategy that the enemy is about to use against Trump to stop him from having another 4 years is a double-edged strategy. He says, because this time it's coming from the underworld and from the political establishment. I said, what do you mean? He said to me, a sacrifice has been made in the demonic world. And the new strategy is going to be to make Donald Trump bloody, the bloodiest president in American history. He says, how, Lord? He says, they are going to make him the scapegoat for every bloodshed that happens in America till 2020.
Oh, my goodness. And that's...
He said, look at the goat. He's blooded. It's not his blood. It has been put on him by those who want to make the God look guilty for things the God did not do. That's the innocence you see in the eyes, is the innocence of this man.